Mob has just dropped a new video that has lore-shattering implications. With just a few weeks to go until the release of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, a secret restricted video titled Conditioning has dropped that explores the birth of Catnap.
Can you tell me who you are?
We're able to piece together why Doey was so angry in Chapter 4 when he says this.
Can't trust anyone! The gentle voices lie! You lie!
Now we explore who exactly these gentle voices are, as we know they are the same ones speaking to Catnap.
Does it ever bother you, the way they act?
No, not really. The work's important.
There's a conversation between two scientists in the video. The first scientist is a male named Preston, who shows concern for the morality of the situation and is starting to question the experiments in general.
Feels weird seeing them like this.
Like what?
Like feral? I don't know. I hardly recognize them.
Preston, if I didn't know you, I'd say you sounded like a new guy.
The other scientist is a female who goes unnamed, but we've seen her before during the restricted video on Braun. She shows no remorse for the experiments and believes the work to be far too important to care about the loss of humanity. The scientists use the term feral to talk about experiments that still retain memories of their past human form, and the quote-unquote conditioning of Catnap took 49 days. It's implied that these days were filled with questioning and the rewatching of some Poppy Playtime videos, almost like brainwashing. Now let's start asking the big questions here. Is Catnap making a reappearance in Chapter 5? What secrets is the video hiding? Let's start uncovering the secrets in this video with this first screen that reads, In relation, experiment number 1188, Catnap. Original experiment date, November 7th, 1990. Subject birth name, Theodore Graham Bell. On November 22nd, 1990, subject 1188 was sent for reconditioning following an incident which resulted in the death of 6 staff and injury of 8 others. This states that Theodore became Catnap on November 7th, 1990 and had a similar situation that Huggy Wuggy did. It seems Catnap lashed out at the staff or tried to make an escape on November 22nd, 1990, while Huggy Wuggy escaped on June 18th, 1992. Roughly 1.5 years later, Huggy Wuggy left 5 people dead and 6 missing. The constant factor here being that the experiments tried to rebel against the Playtime Co. factory and failed. Until, of course, the Hour of Joy on August 8th, 1995 at 11 a.m., nearly 5 years later after the creation of Catnap. A huge Easter egg in the video can be found at the beginning and in the middle when the screen starts to glitch, and we can see a signature of what appears as the initials of PW, along with an email that says, "We have to talk PW." It's also worth mentioning that the Discord community has found a disturbing video and posted it to Reddit that they believe is a part of the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 ARG. There's some binary code, a lot of glitching, a jumble of X and Y characters, and a new mystery red character shown at the end of the video that is hugging both Kissy and Huggy Wuggy. Now, the last time we seen Catnap was in Chapter 3 after the prototype stabbed him through the face and lifted him up through the vents. Is it possible that the prototype attached Catnap to himself or repaired him? Either way, the reintroduction of Catnap in a new lore video begs the question if Catnap will be making an appearance in Chapter 5. Being the prototype's most loyal follower, I wouldn't be surprised if the experiment the prototype was working on is actually Catnap reborn as another experiment. My take on the video that just dropped shows me that Playtime Co. was gaslighting on a whole nother level. Pushing Catnap to the point of exhaustion to make him believe that he's actually a toy and was never a human was insane to me. Watching him sit in a different room by himself that was once colorful only begs the question as to how they actually tamed him. There's a little device on his wrist that leads me to believe it was probably used to shock him or to subdue him. All in all, this is a very tragic video, and I'm sad to see that Catnap eventually cracked within 49 days, but at least at the end of the video we see that he's escaped, and it looks like he's probably attacked one of the scientists that was mocking him or experimenting on him. Also, what's up with this creepy toy box? But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you've made it this far, don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on my thoughts and like the video. Tell me why you liked it, you hated it, and we'll see you next time.
What is your name? What is... yes, your name.